Several weeks ago, I was sent a complimentary VRURC power bank. So stay watching, and in this edition of Jules Voto's Photo Focus, I'm going to review it. So you can see here, it's about the same size as my iPhone 14, about the same length, actually a little narrower than the 14 and a little bit thicker. The dimensions from the back of the box are, it's 5.9 inches long, 2.8 inches wide, and about 3/4 of an inch thick. It weighs 227 grams or 8 ounces. It has a capacity of 10,000 milliamp hours. The battery is a high-density lithium polymer, and it states here on the back that it will take 5 hours to charge using its USB-C input, or about 6 hours with the built-in AC wall plug. Now, I drained this completely, plugged it into the wall, and it came up to full charge in 4 hours and 50 minutes. So a little over an hour less than what they state. So that's great. It also has an indication on the front, a digital indication when it's fully charged, and also it will show you how much charge is left. So if you see it getting low and you're going to be using it, just plug it into the wall and top it off, or use your USB-C charger. And one of the nice things about this unit, it has cables built in. You just pull them out on either side, okay? And this one here has 2 connectors. It has USB-C and micro USB, and on the other side is a lightning cable for the older iPhones. And I think that's really great. I sometimes misplace my cables, so it's nice. You have this device with you, don't have to worry about any additional cables. It also, on the bottom, has a USB-A connector right here. So you could use that to charge one phone, and use, if you got an iPhone, you could use your lightning cable to charge another phone, and I've done that. I charge my wife's phone and my phone at the same time. It will charge using the USB-C, my little Godox IT30 Pro. It'll even charge my Godox V1 Pro. It'll charge my headphones here that take the USB micro connector. So it's really great. It also has on the bottom a connection, that's where that connection is, to use your USB-C charger. So you can just plug that in here and charge this using a USB-C charger. So I wanted to see how long it would take to charge my iPhone 14. Now, my 14 was down to 35% capacity. So I plugged in the power bank using the lightning cable, and the power bank was at 100%, as indicated on the display on the front. And it took 1 hour and 30 minutes to fully charge my iPhone 14 from 35% capacity. And the power bank still had 71% left. So I estimate that it could fully charge from 0 on the 14 up to 100%. I figure it could do it fully 2 times. So that's really nice. I love it for charging my Godox flashes. If I'm on a job and headed to another job, I could just throw this in my camera bag, plug it in, and as I'm driving, it's charging. So that's a really nice feature of this, especially with these built-in cables, because like I said, I'm always misplacing cables. So this unit sells for $25 on Amazon, and it comes in various colors. Now they asked me which color I would like, and I chose black to match all my other photography equipment. But it also comes in navy, gray, white, blue, green, magenta, pink, orange, coffee, and purple. So you could match it to your phone or other device if you like keeping things color coordinated. For me, like I said, the black is just fine. And it says right on the box here that it's travel friendly, and it sure is. And also states that they give you a 12-month warranty. So it's worked really good for me. I think it will for you. And I really like the fact that it keeps you updated with this digital display of how much power is left. So you see charging one of your devices, if it's starting to get low, you can just plug it into the wall or use your USB-C charger and top it off. Now here's something else that will really show you the versatility of this unit. All right, I have all the cables pulled out. I'm going to plug my Rode microphone over here. I'm going to take my Go docks where I plugged in the USB-C, and I'm going to plug this into the USB-A on the bottom. So that's charging. This is charging. I'm going to plug my iPhone 14 into the lightning cable over here. All right. And now that's really going to start to drain the unit, right? Now I could either, using the AC wall plug it into the wall, into an outlet on the wall, or I could take this USB-C plugged into this charger. This is actually from an iPhone, and I'm going to plug this in over here, plug this into the wall, and now I am charging the VRURC, I'm charging my iPhone, I'm charging my Rode microphone, and I'm charging my Go docks. So it's really great, and I really only needed 2 additional cables, right? The 2 cables are built in, charging the Rode and the iPhone, and I just needed a USB-A to USB-C to charge the Go docks, and I need a USB-C to the charger, to the iPhone charger, and I mean, it's really great. Will I ever have this many devices plugged in to this power bank? I don't know. I did have my wife's iPhone and my iPhone plugged in at the same time, but I can. It's there if I need it. And that's another great thing about this power bank. So it really gives you a device that could take care of most of your equipment. So I think it's really great for photographers. I always worry about these microphones that they're not going to be charged enough, and you know, sometimes you forget to plug it in, but you really can't with this thing with you. You just plug it into the USB-C connector on the microphone, and it's charging. So I think it's really great for photographers. So you could find this device on Amazon for $25. I think that's a great price for what this can do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments on my review of this device, please leave them in the comments below. I always try to respond to all questions and comments. And I usually come out with a new video every Monday morning and Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.